Okay, hey everybody. So I just got back from my favorite box store. It's the blue store that starts with the L, not the orange store that starts with the H. No real preference other than, well, that's the one I like to go to. So anyway, I'm getting together some supplies. So like I said before, I like to seal all the wood before it goes together. But I got some basic stuff. I got some double-sided tape, and that's what I'm going to attach both halves of everything with to sand everything down to make them both identical. That'll be the sponson insides, the cockpit sides here, the sponson pieces, and then we got the points, and we'll see where all this goes. This makes the front hull. And wax paper to keep everything from sticking to the board. I bought this piece of poplar as my building board because the board that they actually want you to use is the punch out, which is this piece right here. And although it's somewhat straight, I mean it's thin as all get out. So for an extra couple bucks I went and bought this piece of poplar. It's flat, it's 24 by 7.5 by 3/4 inch, and it'll serve well as a building surface. Everything will be flat and straight and true. You start out straight and true, you have a boat that runs a lot better, I guess. It just takes a whole lot less to make it right. How's that? To trim it out. So that's where we are. And not that I really need a lot of this stuff. I do have to make a sanding block. I have all this stuff downstairs in the basement, but I have a renter down there and I don't like bothering those folks. So it's just sometimes easier just to buy the stuff over again. And I know, yeah, I know everybody's going to have a problem with that, but well, just go down and get it. But I don't like to bother anybody. So what else? Yeah, the airplane fell off the wall. That was the first casualty, so now I got it sitting over here on the ironing board. And then the other casualty, as I noticed on these sponson insides, was we had another casualty to where, this is what I don't like about die cutting, is although die cutting is fast and all that kind of stuff, and the punches are somewhat okay, but there's a lot of finishing work. But as you can see, these two pieces are no longer the same, so I have to glue, I have to glue this one piece back into here and go on from there. So no big deal. It's just, die cutting is okay for the first, I don't know, few hundred copies, and then things start getting dull. And then all your punch outs always have an angle to them, and it's cheap. It's a cheap way of doing it. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just inexpensive. Laser cutting with today's technology, it's just like a laser cut everything. It's if you're laser cutting some kits already, why not do your whole line rather than just a few of them? But I guess it takes the time to set everything up and make all the templates and measurements and all that stuff. But you get a much accurate, much tighter, much better fit overall. So that's where we are right now, and I'll come back once we start getting, I'm going to sand everything down, get everything smooth, and all the parts that are multiples of, I'm going to put a little piece of double-sided tape to hold everything together, and then sand everything down to where everything's the same size, and fix this, and then the next video will be assembling the jig and getting that going. Until then, stay tuned. Talk to you guys later. Bye.